Hi guys, happy Wednesday. So this week's call is about sharing your journey on social media. I know that we have done one previously, about 3 months now. It was my very first one. It was a little quick short video on my phone about being authentic. But I think that this one goes more in. I want to talk about that a little bit more in depth because the other part about being authentic, though, is how to do that so on social media, and how do you share what you're doing without seeming so pushy, without having just basically product posts, those type of things, but also sticking to you and what you do on your daily life. And I feel like I have really kind of grasped this lately, and have been doing a better job since I kind of got that kick in the butt since Summit, and kind of was like, you need to be checking your shit. And watching what you post, basically. You don't just be throwing crap out there. So I've been really trying to watch that and making sure that whatever I'm posting is actually going to benefit someone in some way, or is going to give them content and actually say something, basically, with it. So one of the things that I do on Facebook is I do a non-Beachbody post and I do a Beachbody post every day. If I'm not able to get both of those done, then at a minimum, I do a non-Beachbody post in the day, because I feel like that's going to give me the balance of that 80-20 kind of rule, where you 80% talk about your life and 20% talk about your business. The way that I've been posting about the business lately has been slightly about what the program that I'm doing. So I'll add that in hashtags in kind of short ways, or say that I'm freaking sore and ridiculously in my shoulders, which I am from this new program. It's freaking awesome though. And share those type of things rather than just saying sweaty selfie, sweaty selfie, sweaty selfie. Oh my gosh, blah, of what I was doing before, and just kind of putting something behind it. So saying, what did I do good with that workout? That Corey did the workout with me, or something along those lines, to where it's not just a picture of myself with a quote, which seems kind of like stock post or something like that, but also something added to the post about my workout. Did I make progress in it? Did it kick my ass? Did it make me feel better afterwards? Was I in a really crappy mood before and I worked out, and I was in a better one after I was done? What did I get out of it, and what is someone else going to be like, oh man, I feel you. After I work out, sometimes I'm like, all right, I'm not mad anymore. Or when I procrastinate to work out, stuff like that people are going to relate to and understand and be like, yeah, I get her. The other part of my non-Beachbody posts is I pretty much share myself. Hi, Chloe. Hey, hi, Chloe. I share myself. So something that I did that day, something that I'm looking forward to. So a lot that I've been talking about is Corey and I house hunting, as well as wedding planning, those type of things, because that's what's going on in my life. And the people that I'm actually inviting from are from wedding groups. So they're going to get it, and they are going to vibe with me because they're understanding what I'm going through. So making sure that you are posting what you're doing in your life, sharing what is relevant to you. I remember someone saying that if you don't have anything to post about, then you're not being real. You're not being authentic, and you're not being about yourself, because you do things every single day. You go to work, you come home, you cook dinner, you do laundry, you do whatever it is that you do, even if it seems really boring and routine and house chores, you're doing it. What are you doing to get your motivation to get it done? What, I don't know. Maybe what's today, I posted something that I thought it would be funny and to share with people, because it was kind of a rough day on social media. Super negative. So I posted something. I'm using my face masks. Yeah, that's me. I don't care. I'm going to walk around with a panda face mask on, and I don't really care about it. It made my skin feel really soft. So I thought I'd share that with people because it's funny. My point was to make people laugh, and that's what I said. And second of all, I'm like, oh yeah, you should get this face mask. So it was something that I do, is me personally, it's me just being me, basically. The other thing that I've really been consistent at and doing really well at is my grocery shopping that I do on Sunday and my meal prep Monday. I think that because when I look at what I want to work towards, or what is really I really struggle with, has been nutrition. So I want to make sure that people know that I'm working at this. I'm working really, really hard at trying to make progress and lose weight and those type of things. But if people just consistently see me like with a smile and a sweaty selfie, they're like, man, I can't do what she does. But the thing is, exercising and working out is the easy part for me. The hard part for me is the nutrition piece and sticking to what I'm eating and making better choices. So sometimes I'll post and be like, I really want those freaking peanut M&Ms. But instead, I'm going to have my chocolate Shakeology. Or I'm just going to walk away. Just say no. No, thank you. But I post about that because that's seriously a struggle. And no, there's so many other people who can relate with me about that. So when you're posting things, make sure that you're talking to someone who's like you, who would be going through those same struggles, who would be trying to like balance those choices of candy, no candy, or likes to go out with her friends and needs to be making different choices as far as drink choices, whatever that might be. If those are things that you are doing daily, there are going to be other people who are struggling with those things too. And so sharing that authentically, saying what you are doing daily, what is working well for you, what's not working well for you, is going to help someone else. Because there's going to be another person who's struggling with their nutrition, who needs to get that motivation to work out because they're kind of grumpy pants and they're going to feel so much better once they're done. But you have to show that you have had those pieces along your journey too. It can't be all smiles and everything's great. There's no struggle to this. I've just magically lost the weight. It doesn't work that way. You have to show them what you've been doing, that you're showing up every single week for those meal prep Mondays, that you are grocery shopping every single weekend because you have to plan ahead, because it's something you have to work towards and you actually have to put thought in it. It doesn't just magically happen. So by sharing that, people are going to be able to do your journey with you and see what you're doing and see that you're showing up every single day, and that because you're showing up every single day, this is the outcome. So at the beginning of September, I had a technical somewhat before pics. At the end of October, I had some after ones. At the beginning of October, end of September. So I showed that. I showed people that everything I was doing from September, August also, August and September, got these results. They saw that. They knew what I was going to be doing in October. They knew I was going, because I was posting about it, because I was sharing what I was going to be doing. I shared that I was going to be going to Vegas, that I was going to have these trips, that I was going to make sure I stayed accountable, that I was going to do my workouts, and I was posting that I was doing those things. So then at the end of October, people saw what I was doing that got me the progress that I wanted at the end of October. So now here I am in November again. I got to show up with a Monday meal prep. I got to show up every day saying what program I'm sticking to every single day, but also put in that I had engagement pictures, that what I dressed up for Halloween as, and all of those fun tidbits that you do daily. Make sure that those are being known so they can see exactly what you're doing as a whole, and that it is why you're getting the progress in those areas too. That people are going to love to follow your journey. They're going to love to follow your social media because they want to see like, ooh, I wonder what Cammie's going to have for Meal Prep Monday. I wonder how she's going to make things. I wonder what it's going to be this week. All of that wrapped within there, they're going to want to start being more interested in the Beachbody part of it. So what workouts are you doing? What meal plan are you doing? What do you do for your meal preps? How do you prepare that? How do you do that? Those type of things. And once you get that going, people are going to have questions and they're going to want to know. So when you're inviting and you're talking to those people, it's just going to naturally occur. So I guess my little tidbit for all of this is to be sharing what you're doing daily in your personal lives, because you guys are all freaking awesome. And people want to get to know you personally, but they also want to see your journey. They want to see what you're doing every day. They want to see you do a program from start to finish. They want to see what you're you're doing meal planning wise. They want to see it all. So by sharing that on social media, you don't need to have this picture of your Shakeology bag. You don't need to have a picture of your program, because you're going to talk about it. You're going to say how it makes you feel. You're going to say how it's giving you progress. You're going to say, oh, it's freaking killing your arms. And they're going to know. Okay. So make sure that you're sharing your journey and you're being authentic about it. I hope you guys have a great Wednesday.